Appreciation Week in Chatham County. Queen Quest is here. All right, we ask her to come up to the podium. As well as she's brought one of my other children. I got a lot of sons and daughters, y'all. So that you got to be careful what you say about me, because you never know who listens. That's it. The County of Chatham, Georgia, proclamation. Whereas the Gullah Geechee Nation exists from Jacksonville, North Carolina to Jacksonville, Florida, and encompass all of the Sea Islands and 30 to 35 miles inland to the St. John River. And whereas on these islands, people from numerous African ethnic groups linked with American and created the unique Gullah language and tradition from which later came Geechee. And whereas Gullah Geechee people have been considered a nation within a nation from the time of enslavement in the United States until the official became recognized on July the 2nd, 2000, and confirmed the election of their first head of state and official spokesperson and Queen Mother, Queen Quet. Now therefore, I, Chester Ellis, Chairman on behalf of the Chatham County Board of Commissioners, do hereby proclaim July 27th through August the 4th, 2024 as Gullah Geechee Nation Week in Chatham County, and applaud the cultural and environmental sustainability efforts that have been underway. In witness whereof, I have hereto set my hand and caused the seal of Chatham County, Georgia to be fixed this 19th day of July 2024. Queen, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chairman. So glad to be back here with all on the children right here and things like that. And you know, I can't start without just taking a brief moment of silence for Commissioner Holmes.
Right.
Amen. And thank you to all on the children for carrying on the work. I know, say Commissioner Holmes done spread them seat right there, and he's sitting right there anyway. Okay, I can feel his energy in here. But what I appreciate this morning especially is our Commissioner Locke, because he came over to me and he cracked his teeth and said, Holmes ain't here, so I'm the cousin now. and I said, somebody got to do it. I said, yes, sir. And as I sat there after he departed me, I said, you know one thing, you got the right name. Because love is usually a heart-shaped locket that you hang around your neck.
All right.
And so I appreciate that. I'm going to hold that right to. And I bless up because today we ain't just got your son there, Brother Chester. We ain't just got your son here. We got also our representatives from Florida, so Representative Glenda Simmons-Dinkins, she here, and our sister Xavier. So they come up the creek this your time for celebrating with you right there in Chatham County too, who we don't anything like that. And so for all of them children with in Chatham County, and they're getting people to cry the teeth like that, they should no more. Because y'all think y'all big city people, y'all be talking like this. All right. We are so happy to continue this celebration. Next year will be the 25th anniversary of the Gullah Geechee Nation. So we want to return to Chatham County and have a big party over here. So I'm giving y'all time now to start planning. All right, put in the budget or whatever we got to do first week, go and vote for that. And so, but for this year, next Saturday, the 27th at noon on St. Helena Island, we will launch the week with Gullah Geechee Family Day. Now, plenty on the children over here, the family, it ain't been just Holmes and me. Okay, plenty of people over here, y'all know y'all can, we cross the state line. That's how you get over here, by boat. All right, so please come on over. It's going to be at Historic Penn Center from noon to 3. Nobody ever leaves at 3. They don't want to go home. But like I warned all the other counties and townships, if when the children get there after 2 o'clock, it ain't nothing for them fun. That ain't my problem. There's going to be plenty good Gullah Geechee food, music, dance, and a lot of crafts and other things. So we pray y'all will come over, and then we will be closing out down in Jacksonville this year on Friday, August the 2nd from 6 to 9. Where we're going to have a party with a purpose and raise more money for our Gullah Geechee Land and Legacy Fund, but also to launch my new book, which is Gullah, Geechee, Blessing upon the Sea, that talks about the environmental sustainability work that we're doing, and I know Chatham County is participating in that, and we want to really help you further with that. And so one of the things we are about to do, in fact, is to leave here to go over to the Mark Gilbert Civil Rights Museum and have a discussion about water resources and keeping those and sustaining those and improving the water quality. And so we say the water to bring we, the water going to take we back. And so definitely one of the people that we done do libations on the water, we done do all kind of thing on board and thing all up and down these creek here and thing in Georgia, is my brother right here, Dr. Amir Jamal Ture, who is no stranger to any of you. All right, go ahead, my brother.
With the name of God, most gracious, most merciful, and we are here. Normally we will come with some of our culture and history, but on this day, actually we have to go and pay homage. We say respect and honor, respect and honor. Because on July 13th, one of the legends of Chatham County passed away. That is Robert Johnson, a.k.a. Uncle Bob of the Promised Land Farm. And I have to say this to you, Mr. Chairman, when you came up to me, I said that we were going to talk about you with regards to this. That some of us had discussed, we said that we would like for Chatham County to have a proclamation for Uncle Bob. And on yesterday, I was at the house with Aunt Minnie and his wife, and she said Chester came by. And so we sat there, and she said he brought a proclamation. And we said that's the vibe, that is the connection, that's the spirit. Paying homage to property, land that was acquired 1865. That's directly tied to when we talk about 40 acres and a mule. And so that's why I was going to say to you, on behalf of the Promised Land family, that is Sabrina, Greg, Rodney, myself, and the Johnson family, we say thank you for paying homage to Uncle Bob. And we say we continue the story, the legacy. And it would not have happened if it was not for you. And we continue today. And we have to also now go and thank someone that I was surprised to see here, our tax commissioner, that she provided information with regards to taxes that could basically be wiped out for the Johnson family. And we thank you, Commissioner Johnson. And with that, we say we look forward to, with regard to the discussion we're going to have regarding water. We've been at Tybee, we've been on Lazaretto Creek, and we'll continue to look out for our people. And we say again, respect and honor, respect and honor. We say thank you to the commissioners, again paying homage to a legend of Chatham County. His homegoing service will be tomorrow at 11 o'clock at Emmanuel Tabernacle Church at Henry Ott Street in Savannah, Georgia. Again, we say thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we will leave these for all the commissioners, and we'll leave some out in the other area in the vestibule for everyone in the public. We look forward to seeing you again, and we will continue on behalf of all of our ancestors, Uncle Bob now, as well as Cut Holmes, and all those ancestors that all of we stem from, to continue to hold upon the culture. And we're taking a stand in healing the land. Thank you, Chatham County.
And thank you all for what you do, and thank you for being here with us. And we hope to take celebration. I was with Aunt Minnie, and I told her I would not be able to get there tomorrow because of previous scheduling, but I sat with her on Wednesday, and her daughter and her grandchildren. In fact, in the room was not only her grands, but her great-grand and her great-great-grands, all right? And she was saying, hush boy, the chairman here. We want to know what the chairman said. I said, no, let me tell you, let that boy go ahead and make that noise, because that means that there's growth, all right, in our community. And for those who don't know, Uncle Bob is the one who's been giving us for years. All you had to do is go out there and cut your greens and bundle them up yourself and never pay a dime. He and Uncle Bill, and Uncle Bill is of poor health as well, all right, but he's with his daughter in Rankin. And so I made sure this week, because I have a long standing with them, some of his nieces and nephews, and we all were in school together, so I have that connection going back, and I just wanted them to know how this commission felt about the work that Uncle Bob did while he was here, that Uncle Bill is still carrying on, and I applaud them. And the reason I applaud them is because the land that was heirs property throughout the years, This is that acres were the first 40 acres and a mule that's still in that family today. And I thank the tax commissioner for helping them to get over a hurdle. You know, because we have so many now who are losing their land because of taxes.
Yes, sir.
But yet there is a way. And so we look forward to taking a part, and I'm just hoping that my schedule will open up and let me come over on the 27th. All right? I'm not gonna promise you now, because and the reason I can't promise you is because I never know when death is. All right, and y'all know our pastor, and so on tomorrow, while Uncle Bob's funeral, I have another one that I have to attend. All right, that came up before his, and so I just say to you all, continue to spread the word so that our history shall be known by our, not only our grandchildren, but our great-grands and our great-great-grands, and for generations to come. Is there a commissioner who wants to make a comment? Commissioner Hodge.
Thank you, Chairman. Like you said, history is so important. We sometimes don't understand the connection between our roots, our culture, and how we live today. And there's so many answers in the education that you all provide, just eating from the land. People talk about eating organically, and that is...
We've been doing that.
Exactly. So it's a beautiful thing to witness. And a point of privilege, Chairman, my grandson is here, Guy Malcolm Hodge V. So I say that because I have such a deep appreciation for history and the legacy that we leave behind. And so it's so important. One of the things our Jewish brothers and sisters get right is they ingrain that history in their children from birth. It is that crucial, that essential to how we live today. And so thank you all so much for the work that you do in the community. Jamal, you know, I love you. You're my friend, and we don't always agree. And that's okay. That's okay. So thank you so much for your presence and the work that you do, and anything that we can do to support, we're here. We're here.
Commissioner Kicklighter.
I'd just like to say, Queen, I enjoy seeing you every year, and I think I've been here since you started coming here. And your energy and positivity, it's very much contagious. And it's great to see you every year. I enjoy it and appreciate everything you do.
Great saying on it too. That means these children ain't sure you out.
Great. Thank you.
All right, Commissioner Whiteman.
Queen Quet, Dr. Ray, we appreciate you all being here. I want everybody in here and those who are watching, who are listening, to know that this is history, right? Not just Gullah Geechee history. This is Chatham County history. This is American history. This is our history. And so don't feel left out. Be a part of it and be eager to learn more. We appreciate you all for continuing the customs and the rights that our community has endured for years. And we look forward to you continuing to do so, and anything that we can do to help, please let us know.
So what I heard was, I heard a motion for that line item budget for the celebration. And then I heard a second to the motion just now. So it sounds like you can call for the question. That's why I get it to sound.
I don't know if it worked that way, but I will say, I'll happily go on record and say that I do support the county supporting some sort of expenditure for the reunion next year in any way we can.
Commissioner Blocker.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let me just say, Dr. Ray, thank you for all the good things that you've been doing in our community. We always appreciate you coming, young lady. We always appreciate you coming. But I also like to just say, Uncle Bob's family, we certainly have a lot of respect for that family and for the good things that they've done over the years. And I've gotten many greens off that farm. But again, thank you very much for coming. And we have great respect for that family.
Right, any other? And let me just say, as I wind this up, let me just say that I had the privilege yesterday of having lunch with some Irish Catholics who are, in case you don't know, I grew up in the fort with them for a while playing half roll, all right? And we were sitting there at lunch yesterday and talking about the connection between the African American community and the Irish community and the Gullah Geechee community, and how we're all on the same path. We crossed paths, we knew each other, but now more than ever, it's coming to light. And to if their schedules would have allowed, they would have come this morning because they knew you were coming. But I want to make sure that we make that connection, because down in the fort, all right, we were multicultural and we were multicolored in the fort, all right. And so knowing that, and I say that because as we remember and as we celebrate Gullah Geechee, and you always say to us, we never forget Cousin Holmes, all right, who was your blood cousin, but who grew up in the fort, down with the rest of them. And so, as Commissioner Whiteley said, it's not Gullah Geechee history, it's not black history, it's not Irish history, it's history. And it's history of all our people that's gathered together, all right? It's just the way America became what it is today, all right? And it's great because of how we have overcome the struggles and the trials and tribulation, all right? So again, thank you as always for being here with you, and thank you for keeping yet it alive.